What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and today we are back with another Analysing Attacks episode where we're going to be attacking this Town Hall 10 base. Defenses are maxed, there are a few levels left on the heroes and walls aren't fully maxed, but let's get into the plan and how we're going to attempt the 3-star attack. Now, the first thing I notice on scouting is that the 4 air defense and the clan castle are to the south of the core of this base. So what that's going to enable me to do is use a queen walk on the north half of the base in order to take out this top section and a lot of the point defenses that are up there with that. I plan to start over on the west, so looking at the defenses that will be occupied, I can bring a wizard in on the far elixir collector, a couple of minions in on the army camp to ensure that the queen walks up towards the north where we want her to. We'll simply use a golem and a few wizards on the northeast side in order to prepare for the main force of the attack. You can see how earthquake spells will provide great value getting into the core, and I'm going to use Valks to get into the middle of the base there. I know from a previous attack that the clan castle contains all archers, so I'm going to use 2 poison spells in a line as they come out to try and take them down. Here at the south of the base, similar to at the north, there's not a lot of DPS confined to any one area, but them archer towers and cannons will do huge damage to my troops coming through the base, so we have to have a plan for them, and a pack of hogs will take all of them defenses out lovely. So I have 10 hog riders to bring in once the defenses start becoming distracted, and because of the low DPS to any one area, I don't even need a heal spell for them. They will be hunky-dory, so that's the plan, guys. Let's get into it. Starting out with our queen on the elixir collector, healers come in behind, and then we're quickly bringing in the wizard on the far collector and 2 minions on the army camp in order to take them 2 buildings down and ensure the queen goes where we want her to. Now, she has taken huge amounts of damage straight off here, so we're going to have to use our first rage spell. She quickly takes them buildings down and then starts heading up towards the north, so all is going well. You can see from our army composition that we do have 1 more rage spell which we can use on the queen if she starts taking heavy fire, but she is starting to move out the way of the expos, and the initial spell did keep the healers enraged for quite some time, so we should be able to use it where planned on the Valkyries. And then you will see that we also have a jump spell which I didn't really talk about, but that is to help with the Valkyries as they come through to get out the other side of the core. If we compare the attack at this point to the plan, we are absolutely spot on. The queen has started hitting against the wall, but that is the perfect time to bring our golem and wizards in from the northeast side, creating that funnel, and then you will see wall breakers have opened up a compartment, and all of the Valks along with my king can come in towards them buildings and then be drawn straight into the center. I've put my 2 poison spells in already nice and early, so that as soon as the archers come out of that clan castle, they're straight into that poison spell. Hopefully that helps to get them down a little bit quicker so that the Valks don't have to deal with them. I was maybe a little bit slow with my jump spell there, could have got that in a bit earlier, and then I did just sprinkle my 2 wizards and remaining warbreaker to help reinforce in the core. The second that archer tower over on the west starts to become occupied, I bring all of my hogs in. You see they take out the cannon no bother and that archer tower. They're then going to move through the center of the base here, taking out the air defense and managing to save the healers. And then they're going to slowly move through each of the remaining defenses, protecting the troops in the middle with no real issue. So, analysing where we're at the minute, we have the king and queen up. The hogs are busy taking out the remaining defences, and then they can help with cleanup. Still have the queen's ability, so as soon as this cannon goes down, we're going to press that, help get a few more archers, give her a damage boost to get some of these buildings down a little bit quicker. But we do have 20% of the base left to clean up, with only 30 seconds left on the board. I mean, that's not too bad. We're down to 15% with 30 seconds. That we should make it, right? It will be a close one, but in the Analysing Attack episodes, we're always trying to make these more efficient, and I know straight out that we could have made this more efficient by saving them 2 wizards that we just sprinkled in the back to help with the core and put them on either side right now. You will see we're getting there, we're on 98%, we're into the last 10 seconds, gonna move to 99%, everyone's moving over towards this army camp. The queen takes her shot, but the arrows disappear in midair. What a crying shame. Let's look at that again. It really is just sickening. So we only end up getting the 99% 2-star, 0.1 of a second extra, and we would have had the 3-star attack. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, guys. My thoughts precisely, them two wizards, man, I wish I had held on to them. Jump spell could have been in a little bit earlier, but the attack came off just as planned and went beautifully as far as I was concerned. But how would you change the attack? Let me know in the comments down below. That's what the Analysing Attack series is all about. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans attacks. I've been your host, Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.